know step one really is you need to do analysis, right?
Yeah, you're correct. We have to analyze the situation. I literally will go in and do a site visit, meet with the client, and have a checklist of questions ready to go because each circumstance is so very different. Is the home vacant, as an example? Or is it occupied? Very different scenarios. And if it's occupied, the big question for us always is how long have they lived there? Because people tend to buy and design and decorate and fill every square foot
into
of
their
that
house.
Also, are we looking to stage the property for a future listing, which is really ideal? Is the home not on the market yet and they're fully dedicated to prepare that home? Or is that home currently listed but maybe didn't sell in the last couple months? And we see a lot of that this time of year, especially in the higher end priced homes that maybe they didn't sell over the summer. And what happens now? School's back in session, the holidays are coming fast, year end
You may have fewer buyers in the market.
Absolutely. The year end is closing fast and they want to get it off the books this year. So we really have to gather that key information. They're the pieces of the puzzle that we have to put together to build an action plan.
But really, you're going to then take that situation and determine the needs. And tell me what process you go through there.
Yeah, absolutely. To continue the magic, the goal.
That's right. Continue the magic.
That goal is really to create a transitional style that appeals to the masses. So you really have increased your buyer pool tremendously. And so for those of you that don't know transitional style, I like to call it the Switzerland of design. So I like to say it's not too modern. It's not too traditional. It's just right. So what that means is when a buyer comes in, they could see themselves living in that home. Even if they have eclectic style or maybe skew towards modern, they're not turned off by what is designed in that house today. So it's very user-friendly, if you will.
Consider decluttering and deep cleaning if needed. Talk to us about that.
We do a lot of that, absolutely. So there's really 5 key steps, and that whole decluttering and deep clean, I think it's great shared by example. So I like to say to clients, literally think of about 1/3 of your closet going away. And what results from that is the perception that that closet space is so large, they didn't even have enough items to fill it. So it's a perception game, right? The closet's huge, the room looks bigger, very, very much a perception game. Buyers demand pristine condition. And if that house has been a few years old, especially vacant, we know what tends to happen. The odors will start to come in if it's been sitting in the heat for months. Seasonal changes bring in bugs and dust and all those things. And it's really important and not very expensive to really have a nice deep clean of that house. And we really recommend that before we go in and stage.